It's Sunday, January the 26th. Had an outstanding week. 4 for 7 on Wednesday, 3 for 5 on Friday, 5 for 10 on Holy Bull Stakes Day yesterday, winning money left and right. Came out here today, met my good friend, political powerhouse, the mayor, Jeff Nelson, his Victoria's Secret supermodel wife, Gina, and their son, Coleman. And looking to have a big day. Started off, the best bet of the day at Gulfstream was in the second, Todd Pletcher's Highest Maintenance. Second $100,000 race at New York last March. She broke her maiden here, first time out. Tons the best, everybody's bet. Looked at her in the paddock, she was great. It's the second here at Gulfstream. It's an allowance race. This is my bet of the day, number 3, Highest Maintenance for Todd Pletcher. Dropping out of a second in the $100,000 Cicada Stakes. She won here last year impressively. 1-9. She dueled on the lead, coming into the stretch. Oh, didn't even hit the board. That's not how I saw the day starting out. But finally, I got my first 2 winners. The third at Tampa, when I first handicapped the race, a 9 winners to 3 lifetime. First horse I thought, I'm not betting that horse, is number 6, Bold Occurrence. 2 for 21 with back-to-back seconds with a 4 for 43 jockey. Not for me. Although he did have the best numbers. When I looked in the front, it was a DRF's best bet of the day. Okay, I'll go in for the minimum. He was 6 to 5, stalked the pace into the stretch.
As they turn for home, 3/16 of a mile, still to run. Be Brave, set down for the drive. Bold Occurrence runs at the leader on the outside, inside the final furlong. Here's Bold Occurrence and Oriana Rossi now going to the lead. Be Brave is second. The track is third, but it's Bold Occurrence will score as the 6 to 5 favorite going away. Track second.
So I'll take a winner any way I can get one. Came back in the third at Calder. It was my best of the day at Calder. Last weekend I liked Kodiak Cody as my best of the day at Calder. He scratched out of that race. Showed up today in a maiden special weight for 3-year-olds. He went off. At one point, he was up to 5 to 2. I'm like, how lucky can I be? Then he floated down to 8 to 5, stalked 2 leaders, made his move on the turn, went to the front, and then uh-oh, here came the closers.
Quarter mile, here comes Kodiak Cody with his run 3 wide. Kodiak Cody, Wild, ZZZZ, Red Pom Pom trying to hang tough, but back to third as Garabano is getting closer from 4th. He's only 3 lengths away as they straighten away. Kodiak Cody outside of Wild, ZZZZ, and Garabano continues to make ground. General Shama putting in a good run from the back of the pack, but he's still 4 lengths away. Kodiak Cody, Wild, ZZZZ, Garabano searching, so is General Shama. Kodiak Cody in a thriller.
Tripled the bet though. Nice. 5th at Gulfstream. We were on the turf. It was my upset of the day. Like number 2 Cars and Trucks at 12 to 1 in the program. When I got here, it was scratched. I usually don't go with my second pick because usually it's a favorite that I don't like, but I put him in the analysis. But when I looked at the second pick, number 11, Sailor's Creek, I did kind of like him. He was a Ramsey horse, trained by Michael Maker, Javier Castellano. He just won in a 2 lifetime, but he had 2 bullet works coming in today. So I continued with my bet. I doubled it up. He went off with 2 to 1, made his move on the turn.
Bergerac the leader. Hopefully lucky. Alicantino is moving now, and Sailor's Creek is on the charge as well. Thundering Waters trapped in behind, horses getting shuffled back. My Sunny Boy is next, and then comes Mama's Happy trying to stay in it. After steadying earlier, they're coming to the top of the stretch, and Sailor's Creek makes a run for the lead. Sailor's Creek is taken over at the head of the lane. My Sunny Boy second to the outside, the Alicantino. In between horses, Thundering Waters and Vanquisher is finishing.
Sailor's Creek! Oh yeah. He paid $7.60, got back nearly $40. Hard time cashing tickets today. All the favorites, man, the chalk is going down big time today. Chalk continues to bite the dust today, man. I'm telling you, all the angles just aren't working today. Just an example, my best today at Aqueduct is in the 7th, number 7, clock again, unbeaten over the Aqueduct inner track. The only time that He'd lost recently, was in a $100,000 stakes race. Today he's dropped down into a non-winners of one. It's 4-5 favorite, ranging up on the outside, faded to fourth. Wow, unbeaten. I've got him, he can't win. I go to Tampa, maiden special weight 6 furlongs. My horse, number 4, Bowman Sam. Triple buyer advantage. You figure he's got to win. He went off at 4-5, led all the way into the turn. They caught him, re-rallied.
4 across the track as they turn for home. Bowman Sam, and along the rail is Wild Winter. Moving through now to challenge. Awarding on the outside and Lucky Place between horses inside the final furlong. Awarding in Harry Vegas surging in the lead. Bowman Sam tries to middle back toward the rail inside the final 16th of a mile. Here's Bowman Sam under Ronnie Allen Jr. coming back to take it.
Oh yeah, tripled the bet. At least that helps some. But I came right back in the 5th at the fairgrounds. I was going to bet on another horse, and then I looked at the statistics on number 10, Splendiferous. Rosie Napravnik was riding today. The last 2 times this horse had won, here at the fairgrounds, with Rosie on board. So I figured, well, the outside post will probably inflate the price. Sure enough, she went off at 5-2, so hit the far turn, couldn't even find her in the screen. Here came Rosie.
Splendiferous is picking it up into 4th now. 11 final 4s in 5th. They've turned the corner. Friendly Banter, White Emerald Crescent, Sky Alert. The Tremblers Foolhardy and Soul Sacrifice was last as they scraped away. 3/4 went in 117 flat. 3/16 to go, and Splendiferous has taken over. Splendiferous in front now. From Dewdrop Kid, Fanny Langbian on the outside. Friendly Banter staying on. Sky Alert and Foolhardy stand side. Past the 16th with Rosie Napravnik. It's Splendiferous. Splendiferous trying to hold Friendly Banter and does.
Doubled the bet. That's what I'm talking about. Nearly $40. My 5th winner of the day. Stats are taking a pounding today. The 9th at Gulfstream was the featured Sweetest Chance Stakes for 3-year-old fillies going a mile on the turf. My top pick was number 1, Ready to Act. She looked to be on her way to her first graded stakes weights last fall and agreed to Natoma at Woodbine. When she was clear in mid-stretch, suddenly she veered to the left, tossed the rider, and almost ran into the rail. Trainer Chad Brown brought her back from Breeders' Cup. In spite of breaking from post 11, she pressed the pace all the way to the top of the lane before she faded. She only beaten 5 lengths. She came back here about a month ago in Allowance Company. I thought she looked much the best. She just ran flat through the stretch and was second. Still, I know he was really disappointed. I read that in the paper today. And I thought she really would run better than that today. Sat 3rd, stalking the leaders into the turn. She made her move, collared the leader, and a stretch duel was on.
Continuing their run up the backstretch. Party Now leads by a length and a half. Lemon Point is second, Ready to Act 3rd, now guided to the outside with Jerry Love sitting on the rail in 4th into the turn. Then Super Fantasy and Room Service, followed by Duff One and Hartley. 49 and 1 for a half around the far turn. Party Now taken on up front by Lemon Point and Ready to Act 3 wide. Right in behind them is Jerry Love. Room Service is there. And Duff One is moving on the far outside, and they're into the stretch. And it is Lemon Point. Party Now to the inside and Ready to Act. Ready to Act.
Ready to Act. Ready to Act. Where's the wire? Oh yeah, Ready to Act. Had the feature race. Also my buddy Jeff Nelson had it. The 6th at Santa Anita, maiden special weight 3-year-old sprinting. I like Tom Proctor, Glen Hill Farms, and Gary Stevens on number 9, Diversity Harbor.
5 lengths off the leaders alongside Taylor Lane. Diversity Harbor in the gold cap towards the rear is giving them a good 8-length start. In behind that comes Cantina Cowgirl. Cantina Cowgirl now racing second last, and Veronica Bay trails. They are coming to the top of the lane on the far side, Nothing to Hide, Morning Star at the rail. Pragmatical coming to challenge from 3rd. Come along with me's in 4th. Lamazone right there 5th. Behind that is Tismus losing a bit of ground. Outside of that comes Taylor and Lane. Diversity Bay's far back. They come for home. Pragmatical now comes looking for the lead. Wide open though. Taylor Lane on the outside, and now here comes Diversity Harbor. And Diversity Harbor looking like she just jumped in at the 8th pole. Just goes right on by Diversey, Harbour and Gary Stevens, handwritten to
The 7th at Santa Anita, maiden special weight 3-year-old sprinting 6.5 furlongs. They doubled the battle. Number 1, Chelios. Proctor, Stevens, Glen Hill Farm. That's a 37% winning percentage. Best of the rest second with the big buyer last time out.
Half-mile pole now, and it's the favourite Chelios out in front, leads it by 1 length. On the far side, Sawyer's Hill now cutting into that lead. Galdona Matters right there down at the rail. Dublin up in the green sleeves, 4 lengths off these leaders. Just in behind those two comes Super Looper, who's now having to be ridden along, and then our Pretty Boy Floyd. They have a quarter of a mile left to go now, and Chelios along the inside is now sent on for home. On the outside, Sawyer's Hill comes to take him on from second. Dublin up behind that, and our Pretty Boy Floyd behind them. An 8th to go, and Chelios now still being confidently ridden, has the advantage and running on strongly down the centre of the track. Our Pretty Boy Floyd with a late run. Our Pretty Boy Floyd coming at Chelios. Here's the wire. Chelios goes on to win.
Really enjoyed being out here today, although so many of my horses took a beating. Still, I had several winners on the day, closed out a really good week, but I really enjoyed being with the Nelsons, especially Jeff Nelson. It's one of the few things I miss about working, seeing him on a daily basis. We'll be back out here next week. Look to cash some more tickets and continue an excellent January of handicapping.